Hi everybody, editing Ava coming in here. I just wanted to give a quick disclaimer that this first bit is really loud. I did my best to make it quiet. There's only so much I could do. So you're just going to have to turn down the volume a little bit because I'm not kidding. It literally hurts my ears and I don't even have headphones in. So yeah, have fun. I hope you enjoy the episode.
I've got the magic in me. Every time I touch that track, it turns into gold. Turns to gold. Everybody knows I've got boom, boom, boom.
What's the one girl's name who throws up? From Pitch Perfect.
Oh, Amy. Fat Amy.
It's me at Arrows.
Me my glasses are still on my head like a fucking grandmother. They're fake. I can't see anybody.
I was watching last episode and you were not looking at the camera.
I never do. I don't know why. It's upsetting to me. I need to lower my volume. I'm sorry to the audiences.
It's okay. It's okay.
Womp womp womp.
Ice. Ice.
Womp womp womp.
Ice. Ice.
Yeah yeah yeah.
Ice. Ice.
Yeah yeah yeah.
Ice. Ice.
Womp womp womp.
Ice. Ice.
Womp womp womp.
Ice. Ice.
Yeah yeah yeah.
Ice. Ice.
Yeah yeah yeah.
Ice. Okay.
Look, was any topics to the little doc after we started recording?
It was her.
No, was it?
Mom, it wasn't me.
For a fucking month. Hello. But somebody was off in Europe having a little charade and didn't decide to bring me when I offered to fit in her suitcase. What's over there?
Where would I have put my clothes, up your ass?
Where now? Nobody's ever thought of that, TSA.
Okay.
Hello. Hello.
Hi guys.
Hello.
Hi everybody.
Hello.
This is
Have
real.
I ever told you that
This is me.
I'm shut up. Don't say the rest of it.
That's exactly where I'm supposed to be now.
No, it's not.
Don't let the light.
Stop. We need
Shine
to
on
cut
me.
it out. We need to cut it
Okay.
out. Okay. I'm really surprised that I've never I'm happy with myself that I've never licked that lamp.
Oh, I have a salt crystal.
They
lamp
can
thing
see
in
it.
Here. Well, for the audio listener, stupid.
They can. Well, I don't think they care. If you're listening
Sorry, I
on
didn't
audio,
mean that.
that's your own fault. You just get less of the benefits to the podcast.
That's true.
Audio visual.
Imagine
is
being
what we're giving you
neurotypical.
here.
Imagine being fucking neurotypical, dude. Must be nice.
Hi, Matt.
Hi, Matt. How are you? Stormy baby.
No, bad. Cut it out.
Oh, that's funny.
No, Matt, if you're listening, which you could be, can you tell me the reason behind the goatee? What's the story? What's the history? And why
also
we
the wife
decided to
beater.
start tonight? No, I'm down for that. That's a part of the frat uniform.
Mhm.
But I'm just confused on the goatee. That was not a prerequisite. And so I'm confused on the choice.
I
but-
don't really have any comment at this time.
I think Liam's growing one too. Maybe it just happens.
Is he
Maybe
really?
It's a brotherhood. It looked like
Well,
one.
the only picture I've seen of his face so far is him masked today because he got sick.
Well, I snap him every day. And I think I see some hair. So.
Liam, let us know. What's the vibe?
Also, the hair's looking a little longer on the top. Are you growing it out? We just want to know the questions. We miss you all
I miss my
Very dearly.
friends.
very dearly. I feel as if I have two friends, and it's Ava and Dakota. So thanks, guys. Hey, Dakota.
Hi, Aubrey.
Dakota would not fucking watch this. I'm being so serious. If Dakota's watching this right now, I'm surprised. Dakota texted
Aubrey
me.
would watch this, but Aubrey, if you're watching this in your car,
Okay, we need to stop with the shout-outs.
we do have to stop. Okay.
That's not what the podcast is for.
Okay. Would we like to just catch up first?
Sure.
Okay, so when was the last time we filmed? Like
You've been doing more stuff than I have.
mid-June.
My life has just been depressing. Ava's been going to Europe and
You know, just
everywhere
average
else, and
Tuesday.
I've been depressed in a hole.
But she's doing really good.
And yeah.
Do we want to do like chronological?
Okay, when did we start? When did we film the last episode?
We filmed in mid-June, right before Acapalooza.
Okay.
So I just went to acapella summer camp, super
A lot of stuff has happened.
nerdy. And then after that, we went to Eras.
That's true.
I went to KC Night 1 and 2. Willow went to KC Night 2.
Unfair.
And, well, my sister panic bought tickets on the first night. We were outside the stadium, and then my sister was like, we got tickets!
And so you didn't buy one for me? You didn't take me with you? You didn't buy one for me? Whatever.
So, I'm just gonna start ignoring her, I think, when she's mean to me.
That was not me being mean.
No, it wasn't.
You were a lot meaner to me this weekend.
I wasn't. I'm sorry.
Yeah, thank you.
I really am sorry.
I might accept.
I love you.
We're debating. We're debating up here. We're gonna accept. I'm talking it over with the team.
Okay.
Talking it over with the team.
No, but what was I talking about? Oh, Eras. I mean, there's a whole lot going on that we could talk about.
I had a great time, except for the 2-hour line I waited in for merch.
Yeah. Well, it was fan-fucking-tastic. It's just night 2.
After I left the merch line, I felt like a whole new woman, rejuvenated, but I did miss Gracie and Moon.
Well, so
I got there like 10 minutes before
I saw
Taylor
Gracie,
started.
and if you've seen the footage from KC Night 2, you can't see me in some of them because she pointed in the 21. She pointed the sorry at the group, me and the group around me. So I will never be the same, and I have her phone number. So no, I don't.
So here's a little tidbit. I went to Eras for free thanks to my good friend Sammy Round.
Love you, Sammy.
Thank you.
Sorry, I just hit the mic.
I remember the moment that she told me, and I was like, "You're fucking kidding me right now? No way!" And there was a lot of times where I was like, "She's gonna take it back. She's gonna want to take somebody else," but she didn't, and I love her.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a really great experience.
It was wonderful.
But would I go again? Yes, only because when I tried to buy tickets myself, I was one of the girls who got out. I was one of the girls who got cut from the team.
You've been.
And the original plan was to go with my mom because my mom is the cutest Swiftie you'll ever fucking meet.
She is. Oh my god, I love your mom so much.
Her favorite song is Exile and Getaway Car. So you know she's not just in this for the hits.
For shits and gigs.
And she wanted to go with me so bad. And I think that if there's any way that I could go with her, I would. Or if Ava would like to bring me with her, if she goes again, I don't know. If Ava goes again, maybe she could bring me with, to have that experience. Because it is an experience. That's the only way you can describe it. And I need to have it with my best friend.
The world has been brighter since I went. I'm not kidding.
Can I tell you something? She played Dorothea. I heard that. I heard it happen. I was like, she did it for us. Because that's our song together.
Okay.
I'm Dorothea. Bitch.
We've recently had a joke that I am the Jack Antonoff to her Taylor Swift because we've been like writing some stuff.
We write music. Well, I write music. She composes.
Yes. Me conducting.
Beethoven.
Okay, Mozart.
Okay, Beethoven.
But yeah, and it's just like,
am I looking at the camera? Can someone tell me in the comments?
The camera's on the left.
In the comments, can somebody tell me if I'm looking at the camera?
Last time you were not.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. It's okay. What was I gonna say? Oh my god. She played Long Live and messed it up twice. Right?
Last Kiss.
Sorry, not Long Live. She did play Long Live though. She did play Long Live though.
She did.
I peed a little.
I have no idea. I knew what was happening.
Well, so okay. I'm just gonna get.
You know what's unfair to me? She got to see Taylor Lautner do a backflip. And I used to be in love with that man when I was younger.
Or wait, maybe that was when I peed. I peed a little at some point in my pants, and I don't want to talk. Well, yeah, it was just a thing that happened.
This is why it's essential that we need to go to Eras together because I need to experience it with you.
Yeah.
Because we'll make it the funniest thing ever.
Well, so
we'll make really funny TikToks about it.
So on the first night, my sister panic bought tickets during Fearless, which was like 20 minutes into the show, for those of you who don't know. By the way, there's going to be plenty of spoilers, so if you're like, don't really care.
I don't think anybody who watches our podcast is going to Eras again.
Yeah, no.
Who hasn't already been?
But like, I'm just saying, for the general humans.
Are there even never mind.
Yeah, no, shut up. Sorry, I love you. But I lost my train of thought again. Hold on.
I want to make a rectangle.
She panic bought tickets during like Fearless, which is like 20 minutes into the show. And so we're running in, and one of the first songs in Evermore is Willow. And I recorded that entire song for Willow. That was the only whole song I recorded because I wanted to send it to Willow. And I did send part of it. And later we watched it together, the whole thing, because it was too long. What?
I was trying to make a rectangle.
Oh, she's fidgeting. And then she debuted a fucking... I can't talk about it. She played Never Go. I cried a lot.
I'm so glad I didn't go to Casey 91 because I cannot handle that song.
I cried a lot. I have a 7-month-old baby cousin now, and he's just the sweetest little thing. Anyways, yeah, I cried a lot, and then Casey Night 2 happened. I got food poisoning, very light, but it was something.
Just a light rant, just like me
on the side. I got food poisoning very lightly. I threw up outside of the stadium, and then I almost passed out during Gracie's set, and so we went to first aid. But yeah, we walked literally out of first aid as Applause was playing, which is the last song that goes on before the countdown before Taylor goes on. And it was wild. It was insane. They gave me Zofran. they gave me like actual medication.
Fucking Xanax.
They gave me a Xanny and some meth cocaine, just the good shit. But yeah, what else happened? Oh, the green dress. Do you want to talk about that?
The light of my life. So if the uncultured on the listeners don't know, my favorite album is Folklore. And it's always been that way. And so I was really excited for the Folklore set. And I have a favorite dress. It is the green one because my favorite color is green. And I love the ivy and the cutout. And I think it's the best dress ever. And so I was really banking on her wearing it my night because I knew she didn't wear it for the first night because she wore the purple one because of Speak Now.
Yeah, so for those of you who don't know, she released Speak Now Taylor's version the night before Casey Night 1. And so then she wore all purple and yellow outfits because yellow is the complementary color to purple. Yeah, and it was, you got it.
And so the one starts to play. Another surprise, my 7 is my favorite song. And I didn't know that she did a poetic reading of it before. And that was a really big gag. And I was so excited. I was over the moon. Because I didn't know a lot about eras. I knew what songs were on the set list. I didn't know when they happened or what was first. Or any of the pre-parts. So that was, I like that I still got to be surprised. Because a lot of people didn't. Because obviously. But when she came out, I couldn't see her at first because she wasn't on the big screen. And so I was trying to look.
Keep in mind, so I was on the floor right by the Folklore House. I got tickets during the request, so I literally just it was like a fucking lottery. So I didn't get to pick where I sat. I ended up getting 4th row, and I and so I saw the green dress before it went on the big screen, and I immediately said to Aubrey, because Aubrey and I were sitting next to each other, and my sister and my cousin were at the end of the catwalk. I said to Aubrey, I'm texting Willow right the fuck now because I saw her putting on the belt thing so she can go on top of the house, and I was like, oh my god, and I glitched out, and then I immediately was like, Willow, green dress, and she, oh my god, you got sorry.
So I see it come on the screen, and it takes a beat. And then I just fucking screamed the loudest scream I've ever been. I said, oh my god, the green dress!
We have a video of it.
There's a video. Oh my god, the green dress! I did not realize in the moment that I was screaming that loud, but then the front row and the people around us looked at me. And I was like, you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand.
Well, and so my favorite dress was the purple dress, which was what she wore on night 1. And then my second favorite was green.
Literally, all I was saying pre-show was I need her to wear the green dress. I need her to wear the green dress. She knew I was
That was
there.
literally all Willow wanted to.
She knew I was there.
7 had already been taken away from you, which was really unfortunate. I understand.
All of my favorite songs, basically.
Yeah.
Besides The Outside. Still hoping.
Well, and also, all of Willow's favorite Lover songs are on the set list.
Which is fantastic.
And so, at the time of Era's debut, I guess.
Yes.
Willow and I were just becoming best friends, and
Kind of.
What do you mean?
We were good friends, but we weren't like besties. Like
yeah,
right
we
now.
were getting really close. But I knew your favorite songs, and they were like The Archer, Cruel Summer, like those kind of whatever.
Yeah.
And so I'm watching this live stream, and I realized she played every single one of Willow's favorite songs, because at the time Lover was your favorite album, right?
No, Folklore has always been.
Really?
Lover was my second.
Oh well. Anyways, I knew you liked Lover a lot, and I was like, oh, holy fucking shit! Oh my god. But anyways, go ahead.
I don't really have anything else.
You don't have anything from Eros?
And for like the whole midnight set, besides like Till Bejeweled, I had hiccups.
I also got hiccups. I think we're like spiritually connected.
My phone died during the surprise songs too.
Yeah. Well, so I. Okay, so during the last Great American Dynasty, there was a lot going on. Okay, so I'm sitting next to Aubrey, right? And I had made it through the entire. I stood through the entire Reputation set, and I felt ill because I gave that my all. I felt
that's the best set of the show.
Oh my god, sorry.
Baby, let the games begin.
So then we move on to Red, and I sit for the entire Red set, which is crazy because I fucking love that album. But like I felt so ill. I was like, I just need to sit down. And so then she plays the one, I'm vibing, I'm just chilling out, and then she starts playing Last Great American Dynasty. She's right in front of us. Aubrey loves this song. It's one of her favorite songs of all time, if not her favorite song of all time. And she's so excited. I'm like, do you want to stand up? Like, you don't, because Aubrey had been sitting with me, like when I sat, she sat. And so I was like, you can stand. Like, this is your favorite song. Stand. Like, I'm going to do this for most of the four set. I just need a minute. And she's like, yeah, of course. So she stands, and I'm like, well, I might as well. So I stand, and I throw up in my mouth a little bit. But then I was able to power through the rest of the show. I didn't feel nauseous at all for the rest of the show, which was fucking awesome. And so then so we're watching Last Great American Dynasty. Rebecca goes up into the house. Taylor's singing on the stairs. And Taylor says, there goes the maddest woman this town has, there goes the most shameless woman this town has ever seen. She looks at Aubrey. She goes, there goes the most shameless woman this town has ever seen. And then she looks back at Aubrey. And there's a video of it online. There goes the most shameless woman this town has ever seen. And I sent it to Aubrey, and she can't watch it. Aubrey freaks out when she watches that video. It's the funniest thing. But it's just like so crazy because oh my god, I love Taylor Swift so much.
I was up in like the lower bowl at like the back of the stadium.
Great seats, by the way.
And it was like I would have cried honestly if I could comprehend that was actually Taylor Swift. My brain can't comprehend things unless I see them and confirm that they're real.
And I can confirm that because on night 1 we were in lower bowl as well. And like I was like, oh my god, I'm at a Taylor Swift concert, but I couldn't comprehend that Taylor Swift was right there because I couldn't see her face. I couldn't see like what she looked like.
Yeah.
But then she was like 100 feet away from me, 20 feet.
I would love to experience being like right up front because if I ever see her, you will never hear from me.
Dude, we're best friends and I have your phone number.
Like, you'll never hear from me again.
Like
Ava got to experience this.
Yeah. And I'm so fortunate and like I'm so happy about it. But anywho,
I cannot imagine having that experience. But you know where I will be front row? Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
She's going on tour in the next few years.
Yeah.
And when I see that woman, you guys, we don't talk about her on this spot. We haven't, I don't think.
I don't think so.
But that is my idol. That is my woman.
I have loved her
since I was 5 years old. And if you love something since you were 5 years old, there's no going back on it. So you can shut the fuck up about the stupid drama. I cannot imagine seeing her. Even if I were like 500 feet away. If I saw her, it would be over for me. Like, I would start fucking sobbing. So if I ever see her face and I can, like, make out that it's her, I don't even know what I would be able to do with myself.
Yeah.
I think that's where I would reach my
It's
my
like, have you seen the video of the girl who got hugged by Adele because she walks through the... And she literally, like, can't... She's, like, incoherent.
I would fucking get on my knees and, like, just die.
That's literally what she did, too. It was... Oh, my God. It's such a good video.
And I would be singing those fucking songs louder than anybody in the whole stadium because I don't care and I'm better than all of you. Just kidding. But like, it's just an interesting concept to know literally every single word of any song that anybody like that they've written. And I don't have that with Taylor because I'm a relatively new like fan.
Mm-hmm.
But like I've known her songs for a long time, but like I haven't been like a Swiftie.
Yeah.
But I've been an Arianator forever.
Mm-hmm.
So I know every single word she's ever written.
Mm-hmm.
And just to be able to be in a room with people who have that same like experience is even that is like
Mm-hmm.
beautiful to me.
And so I have said this before, but I don't really have like agoraphobia or like a fear of crowds. I know agoraphobia and a fear of crowds are different.
I thought
But
that was fear of spiders.
no, agoraphobia is like fear of like. Let me actually look it up because I don't want to tell you the wrong.
Oh,
thing.
it's
I know
arachnophobia.
Yeah.
That's spiders.
How do you spell it?
I'm interested by people who have triskaidekaphobia.
Agoraphobia.
Do you know what that is? The fear of the number 13.
Oh,
I think it stems from like
Friday the 13th.
no. Like
Oh.
13 is seen as like a devil number.
Well, yeah.
The number 3 in general. But just specifically, I don't think there's a phobia of the number 3, but there's a phobia of the number 13.
Oh, it's a type of anxiety disorder. So a person with agoraphobia is afraid to leave environments they know or consider to be safe. So, okay, I wouldn't say I have any sort of thing like that. I'm not really typically scared of crowds. I do get kind of overwhelmed, but that's more ADHD. But like I have never felt so safe around so many people.
Yeah.
Like such a large
Everybody
number of humans.
is so nice there. Except for there's this one lady in front of me in the merch line who was kind of like a mom who was like, no, you're not butting in front of me, mom. But when people were just trying to pass through, and I was like, that's
Didn't
kinda
someone offer to pay you so they could cut in front of you?
No.
Or was that somebody else? Somebody. I swear.
I would have said yes if
Or
somebody
maybe it was
wanted to pay
Kaylee.
me.
I don't remember who, but somebody offered one of some. I don't remember who. Maybe it was Amanda. I'm gonna believe that.
Whoever
my
it was,
therapist.
I would have said yes.
Yeah.
Because I love me some money because I don't got none.
Mm-hmm. Anywho, what was I saying?
If anybody want to pay me,
Feeling safe in the crowd.
comment down below and I'll give you my Venmo.
Oh, and also on night 1 when we were running in, people were cheering for us. It was the sweetest moment.
I've seen people do that a lot.
It was
for
really,
other people.
really, really cute.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. And I don't really cry to
I
Taylor
would have cried
Swift
at
music.
that.
I don't really cry to Taylor Swift music very often, but I cried to Marjorie both nights. And on night 2 I was like incoherent, sobbing for probably a couple minutes.
I thought of you during that song.
Mm-hmm.
I always do.
Yeah. It just kills me every time. But we won't go into that.
About that song. If I ever thought of, whenever I listen to that song, I think about if I ever lost my mom, and it's just never.
It's, yeah.
Hello, what are we doing?
Yeah. Anyways. Okay, and then what? Do you want to? No?
You've been leading the charge.
No, like I'm trying to ask you, do you want to
Do I want to what?
say?
Oh, that I got broken up with?
Yeah.
I got dumped? D-U-M-P? Sure, I don't care.
Okay. Do you want to?
Their decision. And I get to talk about it. I get to air it out. I'm fine. No, but I want to talk about like
We're getting comfortable.
being broken up with. Yeah. And like the whole process between that.
It is.
Because this is my first time I've been in like an actual real relationship.
And so I like fully, because like, okay, whenever you got broken up with and you started feeling all these emotions, I was like, holy fucking shit, the fact that it's a universal experience, because I've only had like a really rough like breakup that truly impacted me once, and it was last year. About that later. I don't want to talk about it on
You
camera.
can cut that out, whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, new concept. Ava's editing.
Oh yeah, hey guys.
We'll
Anyways.
see about it.
She has no faith in me. Anyways,
I'm just a little worried.
it's gonna be okay.
Okay.
What was I saying? Oh, so whenever you started feeling like this shit, I was like, I realized how much of a universal experience it was, and I was like, I can't do fucking anything for you except let you feel these emotions and be there.
I think it is a universal experience, some of the emotions, like the stages of grief that you feel, but
It's
I think
wild.
how you interpret it and how you go throughout those
Yeah, how you
stages
cope.
determine like who you are as a person and how like you, I don't know, like the strength.
Yeah.
I feel.
Yeah.
And it's like the same stages of grief that you would feel as like
as a death.
as a death, but
It is-
it's a death of like a relationship.
But I also think more so when you're going through a breakup, it's more anger
Yes.
versus grief. It's more depression.
So I have been feeling angry,
Mm-hmm.
but there was nothing that was done wrong on the other side.
Yeah.
They didn't do anything wrong,
Mm-hmm.
but I felt angry because it wasn't my decision. I was being forced to end the relationship when I didn't feel like I needed to. I was trying, so it kind of like fell apart very quickly,
Mm-hmm.
and I was trying to preserve it because we had had a discussion previous um about the relationship and some concerns. And so I was trying to fix the concerns. And so apparently that didn't work.
Yeah.
And so that part was frustrating, that I could have done things to prevent what was happening even more than I did.
I don't.
But I don't think it's my fault because I
Yeah.
did that. There was nothing I could do. And there still isn't.
I agree with that. It's just like really brutal because you really don't understand until you go through it.
No.
And like
I did not understand how, because I had kind of seen it coming like an hour before, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I guess it'll be like whatever. But I was not prepared for how
It
like
is-
terrible I would feel.
it is truly wild because like I don't know. It's just like it's something you have to experience to understand.
Yeah, and I
And
think it's like it's an awful experience, but it's also
It's-
kind of a beautiful experience
It is,
to
and
be
it's
able to
necessary,
feel
I
the
think.
wide range of human emotion
Mm-hmm.
and how like you can feel this way, but also be happy at the same time.
Yeah, it's complex.
And like live your life.
yes.
And we've been writing stuff about that. I have.
Mm-hmm.
And new music maybe coming soon.
Maybe question mark. We'll see.
Probably fall, late fall, early
Hopefully.
mid fall. Who knows?
Anyways, yeah, no, it's just really like I think it's so fascinating and like I don't know, it's just like it's like indescribable.
I think that I can describe it.
You're good with words.
So it's like for me, what it's been is like trying to like I don't know. Currently, like there was a period of time in the it's been about a month and a week maybe since it happened, so it's still pretty fresh in some perspective.
No, I think it's been 3 weeks. Damn, it's only been 3 weeks because that was when I left for Europe.
It does feel longer.
It does.
And the process has felt like grueling and long. The first week was definitely the hardest.
Mm-hmm.
And I think what was hardest for me was that I was still trying, but I wasn't getting that back.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then in the middle of like me trying to grieve this, I started to feel really angry and upset because I felt that as if I was getting iced out.
Mm-hmm.
For something that I didn't do.
Yeah.
Which I understand that it's a part of their process to heal from the breakup, but it was also like a little bit upsetting because they're like my favorite person.
Yeah.
And so now I'm like in the stage where I'm like, ooh, like, not, I wouldn't say the want you back stage, but like something similar.
Yeah, no.
Like to where like I'm like, why can't we just go back, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
So that's kind of been difficult because like I thought I was kind of done with it, but I'm not.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really experiencing how the stages of grief can vary and go, and it's not linear. It's not forward moving. You can go backward, you can go sideways, you can go upside down. So it's just been a really interesting experience for me. But I'm ultimately grateful that I'm going through it, but also I wish I didn't have to.
Yeah.
And there could have been ways that we avoided this, but it's out of my control. It's out of my hands.
Mm-hmm.
I've been given advice by my lovely friend Dakota, because she went through this previous in the year February around then, and she told me not to wait around and to expect it to like come back to you, because then you're just gonna be waiting around forever. And she gave me the advice to just like keep doing your thing, and if it comes back, then it comes back. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. And that shouldn't affect your life. And so that's been something hard for me because I just like, I want it to come back, but I can't control it.
Yeah.
So I was like doing my little thing. I don't post the like sad boy edits, but occasionally I'll post a little lyric, and yes, it is about you. I'll confirm. So that's it. I'll post a little tiki talkie.
Little tickety tockety.
I've seen that you have. Just kidding.
Who would ever?
I'll believe it. You don't know.
Yeah, no, I'll send this to you before I post. Anyways. Yeah, I mean, it's just like healing isn't linear and it fucking sucks.
A song I've been writing currently is about how I'm feeling now.
Mm-hmm.
I just write to help myself through things, and it's just a natural process for me, and it's like a great thing that I can turn it into my favorite thing, which is music.
Yeah.
But a song that I'm currently writing is about feeling like pathetic, that you miss it and you want it back.
Mm-hmm.
And like the concept of a Mr. Perfectly Fine who like outwardly to the internet or whatever blah blah is seeming as if they're perfectly fine, so you feel like you're crazy and like you're blah blah blah, and that you shouldn't be feeling this way about the breakup, like how you feel like you miss it and you want it back and blah blah blah. So it makes you feel kind of diminished. And I've been writing about that feeling because it's what I've been feeling. I've kind of been feeling pathetic, and like the fact that I miss it so much is like making me feel like I've been put into a box by this person, and how since they've been in relationships previously, it makes it feel like they got over me in like a day.
Mm-hmm.
And that can make me feel really upset.
Yeah. But I mean, I think I don't know. It's just really
What's your perspective, Ben?
On what?
The breakup.
What do you mean by perspective?
Like, what have you thought about it? Like, what have you observed?
Well, I mean, I definitely noticed like a shift in energy recently from you.
Mm-hmm.
You're definitely more.
I've been more appreciative for life.
Yeah, I agree with that, because whenever your birthday hit, you were so scared.
I was upset.
You were really, really, really scared to turn 18.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been really, really scared to be 17. And I didn't understand it at the time, and now I fully do. But it's just is what it is. It's a part of life.
Yeah, I was really upset, and I felt as if not a lot of people were showing me grace, so that made me even more upset.
Well, because I didn't understand until literally yesterday.
Yeah.
So, or like
it's
a couple days
difficult
ago, I
to
guess.
age.
It is. It's really hard, and like, yeah, I don't know. I recently noticed a shift in like, just like your vibe, I guess. I can tell you're a little more confident. I can tell that you are having like
I've been trying to accept that I can't do anything to stop aging.
Yeah. And like not even with that really.
I think
Just,
I'm
like,
losing my voice because we were fucking screaming before the episode.
We were singing Adele and Renee Rapp. But I just like have noticed, like, I don't know, you like give a little less of a shit.
True, but
which is what I got out of everything myself. So
yeah, I've always given shits though.
Yeah,
there's never been a time when I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
It's just been something that's been a part of me since I was little. Like I've always cared about what people thought of me.
Mm-hmm.
I've always wanted people to think I'm like so cute and so hot when they see me. Like I used to think my brother's friends thought I was hot shit when I was 5 years old and they were 17.
That was literally me with my sister, dude. Oh my god, Sissy, I'm so sorry.
Sorry, Will.
Not as in her friends.
And a little story. One of his friends I had a crush on. And so he knew this because I was like,
bitch,
hey.
I have a story.
And he would like sit with me on my little bench that was in the front yard and like play into it. And I thought that was cute.
Oh, that is really sweet. Also a little weird.
No, it was all cute.
Okay, that's good.
Because my brother was there and my brother was very protective. He's in the military. Pew pew.
Oh, Will. Okay.
Yeah, I was 5.
Yeah. Well, I don't know your age
Will's
gaps.
12 years older than me.
I didn't. No, so my sister had a friend who was a
male. He. Do I sound like a fucking Yanny shit? I just sounded like Laurel and Yanny.
Wait.
Yanny. Laurel.
No, my sister had a friend who was a student from
I
another
wasn't
country. What
looking
is
at
that
the
called?
camera then. I was looking over there.
See, that's what I'm
I
saying.
need to stop it.
Okay, no, my sister had a friend who was from Germany. Like he was a
Dogging.
what's it called?
Exchange student.
Yes, he was a foreign exchange student. Thank you. I couldn't fucking remember
Stupid. No, I'm kidding.
that. I think we gotta eliminate that from our vocabulary. I'm not kidding. We'll figure it out. Anyways, and I had the fattest crush on him. Just because.
Did he talk like Guten Tag?
I don't remember. But whatever.
Imagine having a crush on somebody. Sorry to German people.
Guten Morgen. German people are like
no, it's that fucking dude from Frozen.
the shop guy.
That's who you.
Big,
that's what.
big summer
That's what
blowout.
you wake up to every morning.
Yeah.
Big summer blowout. Good morning.
Guten Morgen. No, Guten Morgen is my favorite word that I learned while I was in Europe. It is so funny. It's so good. Okay, so a recent thing I've learned is how beautiful Germany is because I went there and I saw the countryside and I was like foaming at the mouth, drooling, holy fucking shit.
Me nodding as if I've been.
Well, I like
my last name is German for all those involved.
Well, because like you don't understand because photos cannot do it justice.
No.
And like you think it's like tourist. Oh my god, the photos can't even like describe. I'm not kidding, dude. It's
crazy.
It's like so vibrant and like cozy and like it's also huge and like expansive and you don't feel suffocated and it's just like wild. There's mountains everywhere and there's so many trees.
I can't comprehend a mountain.
I couldn't either until
I've
I went.
never seen anything.
I know
that big ever
and it's
in my whole life.
Wild because the mountain is in the clouds.
Little tidbit for those involved: I've never left the Midwest.
I love learning about other cultures. I love learning how other people do things. I don't like learning about foreign languages too much because I'm bad at them, and then
I love foreign
really
languages.
defeating. But yeah, Willow loves it. So it's good.
I know a lot of Spanish and a lot of French and a lot of Italian, and I'm excited for us to go to Europe so I can use that knowledge.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be talking, and Ava's just gonna be like, I'm gonna say stuff about it. I'm gonna be like, Ava farted, and then I'll be like, stinky.
No, like I know, like I can like maybe not get by because a lot of people spoke English where we were, but
tourist spots, it's common.
To be fair though, a lot of times they like started speaking a foreign language, and I was like,
slay.
I was like, baby girl.
The assignment was slay.
I was like, there's no way I pass as German or French or Spanish. So why are you speaking those languages to me?
No way.
Well, I understand that I should learn, and I'm not saying that I don't want to because like
hop on Duolingo.
I just like find
that girl's good.
I know, and I love Duo.
My mom knows the guy who made it.
Really?
She went to high school with him.
That's crazy.
I think, or like some college maybe. And on the perspective of somebody who's never left the Midwest, I have found myself becoming very angry at the universe for not placing me to be born in Europe. Why did I have to be born in Rockford, Illinois? Booty Crack, Illinois.
Were you really?
Yes.
Huh.
So like, what's up with that? Why couldn't I be British? Essex, babe.
I think
I'm damn good at a British accent. It was like I was meant to be there. Something misplaced?
No, but like, I think it's so.
Can I talk about my British man lore?
Which British man?
I've thought since I was 6 that I was gonna marry a British man. And
have you really?
Yes. Because I've been obsessed with British men my entire life.
It's hard not to be.
I love them. Please come hit me up on the phone. Thank you. But a newer development that I've thought since when I got into astrology.
Austria.
Just astrology. I got into astrology and like witchy stuff. I'm a practicing like witch. Well, I shouldn't use parentheses, but a lot of people overblow it. And I don't talk about it a lot for that reason because a lot of people are like, oh, you're a witch. No. Yes, I am.
Crystals.
Crystals. You do this little spell. Yes, I do. And I'll do it to you next. But ever since I've gotten to that stuff, which was like when I was like 8 and 9, I've thought that I was going to marry a Gemini male. So we're still holding out on that, and I do have bets placed with others,
Mhm.
hoping to get a lot of money.
Mhm.
So we'll see. That's all I had to say.
Yeah, no, I just like I don't even remember what we were talking about.
A perspective on the breakup thing. Let me just go back to that really quick. Whenever I feel upset and I'm like, ugh, I miss being loved, Wattpad, Tumblr, AI. That's the answer for everything.
Can I tell them this?
Yes, I haven't been on the AI thing in a bit, but
So she has recently really, really, really been into Steve Harrington. Not that
no,
she
it's
wasn't.
not been recently.
Yeah, no,
I've been obsessed with him for
that's what I was
5
about to say.
years.
But like recently, it's been like what she talks about.
I used to
And
talk about
so-
it. We weren't good friends before I was in a relationship that much.
Yeah.
So it was a lot more frequent back then, and the
Yeah,
OGs
yeah,
will
yeah.
know.
Yeah. Well, so
I have a blanket of him on my bed.
and so recently she's been talking about Steve Harrington a lot. And about I don't know, a week ago.
Because I'm
2
trying to
weeks
fill
ago,
a void that I've never really had to fill this much.
Yeah. About 2 weeks ago. she posted something on her story and she was like, I've never felt so embarrassed. And I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? She goes, I downloaded Steve Harrington AI.
It's not Steve Harrington AI. It's called Character AI, and you can put in anybody. You could put in Alex Turner and have a whole combo with them.
Ooh. I'm deeply okay, so Alex Turner is the lead singer from the Arctic Monkeys, who sings 505. And
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle. Which one can turn into a squirtle? The
And
right spot is universal. That's Alex Turner. Also, the mouse from Flushed Away.
she always says that, and I think it's so funny. But
Insert mouse from Flushed Away. I'll have to teach you how to do that.
I know how to use iMovie.
Are we sure?
Yes, I've used it like many a time.
Okay.
But anyways, I think Alex Turner
Looks like a
is
mouse.
I don't know.
The right spot is you. Let's go back to Steve Harrington. It's like not even like something that I could comprehend.
And it's not that I
completely.
disagree.
It's visceral.
yeah.
It's like I need him so bad that I could foam at the mouth. Anytime. Recently, something I've been saying is that Joe Keery needs to stop going out in public.
She has been saying it a lot.
This information, the fact that he is real and that he goes out in public and goes on a
Yeah.
boat, should not be at my disposal, and I should not be trusted with his
Mhm.
whereabouts.
You know his coordinates. He has a GPS tracker in his brain.
Dropping helicopter.
Oh,
The
that's funny.
helicopter's coming to pick you up, Joe. You don't have
She's
a choice.
on her
You don't
way.
have a choice. You're gonna get a helicopter.
What was I gonna say?
Kidnapping.
Oh, it's not like I don't understand. It's just that I think it's so funny to sit back and watch you be like, oh my fucking god.
I think there's something on my fucking private story about it right now, probably.
About what?
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Let me see. What are we looking at for the content rate right now? The right spot is universal. Who wants a Teenage Mutant Turtle? Which one can turn into a Squirtle? The right spot is universal. No, there isn't. But I was posting because he was seen out in public the last few days on a boat.
Mhm.
And something about me is I love a boat. I'm a
Didn't
boat
he
girl.
buzz his hair?
No. That would be unacceptable.
I feel like he did.
No, he didn't. His hair.
Can somebody tell me if I made
His
that
hair.
up?
He's in this new movie called like La Alabama, whatever. I don't know. He is in like a background scene and he's walking by and he's smoking and he's looking at this woman who I think should be replaced by me. And it makes me want to fuck. It makes my soul evaporate out of my body.
Okay, no, he didn't buzz his hair, but for some reason I thought he did. Who buzzed their hair?
Whenever I look at Joe Keery, it makes me want to fucking pass out. I need to marry him. Yes, he's 31. Yes, I am 18. Does that matter? No, I am a legal woman.
Mm-hmm.
Come hit me up, Joe. Are you still with that fucking girl? That's your problem. Me turning into the Ariana Grande rumors. I am the rumor. I am
the
breaking
rumors
up
are true.
relationships and children. Joe Keery.
What?
My DMs are open. If you're wondering. Actually, he doesn't have Instagram.
Okay.
He doesn't have Instagram anymore. I can give you my number. I'll send your manager my number.
Scooter Braun.
He's not a manager anymore. He's been taken care of.
Yeah, I know. I was about to say, did Ari actually
Yes.
drop him?
We've been fucking waiting. It was obvious that she didn't even like him in like 2019. Yeah. In the Sweetener doc, very hostile.
Mm-hmm.
But she had been with him her whole career, so it's like hard to like break that, I guess.
Yeah. Good for her.
Yeah.
Good for her.
I think she deserves a better manager anyway.
I feel like
Because if he would
everyone
fucking
ever,
do
even
that,
Justin
if he would
Bieber
do that to
fucking
another
deserves-
artist, what's saying he
Yeah,
wouldn't do that to you?
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
But I would fucking kill for an Ariana Grande re-recording Ariana's version. That's what we're getting this Friday. Hello, yours truly.
Yeah, can you explain that to me?
So this Friday, the 25th of August, Ariana is releasing covers, live performances of the Yours Truly album.
Oh, right,
for
right,
the
right,
10 years anniversary.
with the orchestra.
Yes.
Okay.
My girl loves an orchestra. She always has. She always will.
And it's so understandable.
I love her.
I love pop covers with the like fucking
She
orchestra.
has honestly one of the best voices.
Is that why she was on Bridgerton so many times? Her music.
Yeah. All of her, at least every single album, there is always going to be an orchestra piece.
Yeah.
The entirety of Positions is orchestra.
Of what?
Positions. It's
Oh.
orchestra. Yours truly.
I
is
tried to
also-
listen to Position.
Position.
Cut the cameras.
You should name your
I
child
tried to
that.
listen to I tried to listen to Positions, but it was like, oh, I told you, it's like makes me uncomfortable. She's like, this pussy. I'm like, what the fuck?
I respect.
I also respect it, but I can't sit down and listen to it
For some reason, I just can't say the word. I just can't say it out loud unless I'm singing a song. It's been a thing for me for the last few years. I've been learning to say words.
She couldn't say penis until what, like a year and a half ago, 2 years ago?
But I think penis is funny.
It is funny.
But it's the other
I
one.
played
is
the
not
penis
funny.
game with Owen in Europe. I think.
Penis, doo doo, beep beep poo poo, penis.
Oh, it's funny. Anyway,
I saw this thing on TikTok and I literally had to Google about it, which is kind of embarrassing. But like, it was
I
like
had
a
to do
joke.
a Google.
I was. It was like something where it was like, it was like a slides one, and the first slide was like, I'm so glad I'm a woman, and the second slide was like a Google like search with like the little box, and I could tell that it looked edited, but like I was still a little confused, and it was like cockroaches can like go inside the penis skin or like can go in there, and I had to look that shit up because I was like, no fucking way, and it is fake.
Okay, thank God.
For the general public, that is disgusting and nasty.
Oh my God,
and I
wait,
would
I
have
have to tell my
barfed.
centipede story. So I've recently been getting into puzzles, specifically 500 piece ones, because
I don't get it.
if they're more, I can't finish it. And I didn't understand the puzzle wrap until I went to Barnes & Noble and I spontaneously bought a puzzle. Willow was with me and I got really excited, and then I went back home and did it, and then I've been buying 2 from Barnes & Noble every single time I finish the other 2. So basically,
What do you do with these puzzles?
I destroy them and then I keep in the box. And if
You should do like the thing where people glue them and then hang them up.
yeah, but the thing is, I don't know if I have literally any wall space.
Over there's a ton.
That's for the projector.
When the fuck have you ever used that projector?
I have. It's just I haven't used it recently because it's like a fall vibe for me.
You could hang them, and you have a lot of wall space.
I'll figure it out. Anyways,
Your room.
so what was I saying? Oh, I was sitting down and I was doing this puzzle, and all of a sudden I look up and there's a centipede fucking running at me full speed ahead, like like looking at me through its brows. You know what I mean? And I was like,
How could you see it that well?
what do you mean?
Like,
Because it was in HD.
it was 40 IMAX.
Okay, Oppenheimer. I can't talk about it, actually.
It's a sensitive subject.
Yeah, I can't talk about it right now.
Because Ava told me that we were going to go see it together.
You told me
And
we were going to
she
see
went-
Barbie together.
I didn't specify. I said that we were going to see Barbie together, and that is still true. I
no,
would love to see Barbie with you.
You told me you were waiting.
I already had. No, I never said that. I never said that. I already had plans with my family to go
Guys,
see
am
it.
I stupid?
I have an eidetic memory, so she's wrong.
Yeah.
Um,
No, I know I'm wrong, but I'm confused because I could have sworn. Anyways,
No.
let's just move on.
I would still want to go see Barbie and Oppenheimer with you, but we were literally discussing this, that we were gonna go see Oppenheimer together, and then she just goes behind my back and goes and sees it with her fucking girlfriend. Hello, what are we doing? And I went back through my memory log, and I remember she talked about it right in fucking front of me.
What? How me and Aubrey were seeing it?
Yes.
Yeah.
But I didn't recognize that at the moment because I was not listening to you. But I have a memory of it. I have a memory of everything. So what's that about?
I'm pretty sure. Did I say I was gonna see it for you for the first time?
You said we were gonna see it.
Yeah, and it's like you with Barbie. I never said I was gonna see it for the first time with you.
Well, we were literally making plans, but then you were like, I can't do this day. And then a day later, you go and see it with Aubrey.
I'm sorry. We'll do a Barbenheimer together.
I accept the apology.
Okay. Do you want to do Barbenheimer at some point?
Are you busy this weekend?
I need a rot day, but I'll we could do like Friday or Saturday.
What is a rot day?
It's just an isolation day where I turn off my phone and sit.
Okay.
Okay. What were we talking about? The cockroach. Or not the cockroach, the centipede. Anyways, the centipede is running full speed at me. And I scream my fucking head off. And I run upstairs. And Grandma's sitting on the couch. And I go, Grandma's a fucking cockroach in the basement. It was running at me. And she goes, Taylor Swift. Because she has now learned that anytime I scream, it's usually Taylor related. Which is true. And I don't blame her for thinking that. But I was like, no, Graham, there's a cockroach downstairs. And it was running right at me. It was really scary. And all my stuff is downstairs, so I don't have anything on me. And I'm scared. And so she goes, okay. Because she's like, she's not scared of bugs. And so.
Crazy.
I know. And so she doesn't like them. She's just like not terrified of them. So she grabs a fly swatter.
She's seen A Bug's Life.
She what?
She's seen A Bug's Life.
I want to leave.
She knows that they talk.
Get out of my house. No, I'm kidding. But what was I saying? Oh, so we go back downstairs. The cockroach is gone. I can't, or not the cockroach. Why do I keep calling it a fucking cockroach? Because were you talking about cockroaches? Yeah, that's why. So this set of penis is gone.
I don't think we've ever laughed this hard, or at least me.
Centipedes. Oh,
I'm still laughing about the Bug's Life. That movie is so unserious. Are you kidding? When the fuck has an ant talked? Why did they make that one guy so rude? Is that the cockroach?
Huh?
It was here. The mean guy. Have you ever seen A Bug's Life?
A long time ago.
So you're useless to me.
It's been a while. What the fuck?
All right. Just imagine that guy, that mean cockroach guy, going in somebody's penis. In their hiney hole.
Cock penis.
In their little booty hole.
Penis
In the
roach.
poop
Penis roach.
pee-pee hole.
Penis roach is honestly really good because cock.
What are we talking about?
Sorry.
No
It
fucking
sense.
She's an intellectual. She's an intellectual.
It just sounded really fucking sexual, and I recognize that. What was I talking
We're
about?
not. I don't think it sounded sexual. I don't think we have the capability of being sexual online. I think that we're
I
just
can't be
little
horny
tiny
on
children
Maine.
who are laughing at the word penis. We're just little girls who think it's funny to laugh about pee pee poo poo caca. Hiney hole. My favorite fucking joke is hiney hole jokes. Punk revolution now.
Stop it! My abs are.
Is this a real hiney hole?
Tushy.
Hiney is probably the fucking funniest word anyone.
Tushy.
No, I think hiney's funnier. Hiney.
Oh my god, we gotta move on. Anyways, so okay. Did you say ID? I swear to fucking God. Willow peed in my car. Willow peed in pants, and it was kind of my fault,
Who
but also
confirmed this? This is not confirmed by TMZ.
I have a video of you crying.
No.
Or not a video, a picture.
This is not valid information unless I confirm.
Hold on, sorry, this mic is falling.
I didn't assemble it, that's why.
Well, it's because it just wasn't.
Some assembly required.
No, so anyways, Graham and I come backstairs. Backstairs. We come back downstairs.
And we're still on the story?
Yes, because it's funny. Not really, but I feel relevant because we've been talking about a bug's life for probably 5 minutes now.
No, you need to stop laughing about it.
So we come downstairs, the centipede is gone, and Graham's like, well, here's the fly swatter and a paper towel, so you can throw it away or flush it down the toilet or whatever. And so I take it, and I'm minding my business. I don't see it again. I go take a shower, and I'm on high alert. And I come out of the shower, and it's just crawling on the fucking floor. So I calmly step over it. I grab the fly swatter. I go, boom, boom, and I kill it. Bug. Oh, guts, blood. Graphic. Gore.
War
Warning.
scene. It was a scene from fucking Dunkirk. Harry Styles was the centipede. It was.
Anyways,
Tuesday.
what was I talking about? Centipede. Hold on. Loading. Oh, well, I came upstairs right before I took a shower, and Graham goes, no centipede, and I go, no, and she goes, that's good, and I said, no, it's not good, because it means we have to fucking burn the house down. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that.
Flames. Flames in the house. Flames all over my face. That's a quote from Clue. None of you will get it.
Clue the play or Clue the movie?
It's a movie.
Yeah. But
No. Why the fuck would I ever quote the play? Are we kidding?
well, I recently saw it, and it was really good.
No. The movie is better.
What was I saying? What were we talking
I
about
don't know. Ava.
before the centipede? Oh, okay, so one of them is sinkholes. I don't understand because
Sinkhole?
yeah, so okay, so a hole opens up in the ground. Was there hollow stuff before? Did it just fall
Over time, I think it becomes hollower as underground materials disintegrate because of the heat, maybe. And that's what kept them so compact before, but maybe they lose the water or something.
What? Like they lose moisture?
Yes,
And
the
so they
ground
just
has
burn?
moisture and water in it,
Right.
and as it heats up because of global warming,
Well, no, well,
maybe they've been happening.
I don't think
I
have
don't.
sinkholes been
None of this is
happening-
confirmed information. This is just me trying to come up with an answer for Ava. I don't really know.
Okay.
Perhaps I think in some instances it is because the ground was hollower than in like normal places where it's just earth. But
Mhm.
I think sometimes they can form because of like some kind of disintegrative process
Right.
or like something like that.
Okay.
Or if there's been something there before and it's been put over top.
It also freaks me out because it gets bigger over time, which means it has to be like
Also, it could be because of the weight of what we're putting on top of this earth and it can't.
I'm sure that's
withstand
true
it.
to an extent.
That's why I think it happens in metropolitan cities. I don't,
Mm.
and things like that because of the weight of like a tall building or just like the building in general and the materials that you're making it out of cannot withstand some parts of the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically in like I don't know. I've never seen or heard about like a sinkhole in like New York or anything. It's only been like Europe and Asia or whatever like that. But I don't know.
Well, and so what sparked this thought was I saw one in the movie theater parking lot that we always go to, and it was like big enough to where one of those really big circular cones could fit into it, and it was like halfway in, and it freaked me the fuck out.
I don't think that's a sinkhole.
No, it was a sinkhole.
Like you could all the way down.
What do you mean?
A sinkhole has to be like a hole, not like a fucking pothole.
No, it was a sinkhole because it was a pothole cannot be that big. There's no fucking way.
There's a way.
I mean, there is a way, but like it has to be like uncared for, and I had not seen it the previous times I was there, and it freaked me out so bad. And like oh my god, because what if the earth just falls in under me?
That you know.
I know the odds of it are like so tiny.
Well, it could happen, but I'm in the perspective that you're saying, it makes it sound like the Earth is just gonna everywhere. It's gonna fall in.
Well, yeah, I understand that the odds so small, like whatever. It just like freaks me out to think about, and I also just like don't understand it, and so it scares me.
Also, I think it could relate to the process of erosion and over time how gravity
Yes, for
pushes
sure.
down on something, which is basically kind of erosion, but erosion is more centered around water. But gravity, the pressure of gravity can become too much sometimes, I think, and
Yeah.
the Earth can't withstand.
And
The
so
Earth
like I
isn't
understand erosion, but I don't understand a sinkhole because I don't understand how it starts, I think is what I don't get.
just
Is it
weakness in the Earth's shell. Forgot the fucking actual word for it right now. Crust.
but like then it's like confusing cuz like then
I
I
don't
don't
know if it could start within the core because I feel like that's a lot
no,
farther.
it can't start within the core cuz that's like thousands
Yeah.
of miles down, and if it started within the core you'd be
It's
able to see lava.
billions of miles down.
Yeah, whatever.
Journey to the center of the Earth.
Yeah.
That movie is so fucking wild.
There's a movie about that?
Journey to the Center of the Earth is a movie.
Editing Ava is back, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, Willow's phone dies, and we don't realize until like 10 minutes afterward. So I just cut the rest of it up until the outro, but our outro also wasn't that much of an outro. So I'm just gonna do it now, and it's gonna be fine. What was I saying? Oh, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube and Spotify. Thank you so much for listening. Tune in every other Friday for new episodes. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.